morning. Welcome back to another vlog coming at you from a different place than usual. Currently cutting up a breakfast quesadilla for Alice in my parents' house. So if you've been following along the last few vlogs with the plumbing issues at our house, the plumbers came to fix it yesterday and they anticipated wrapping it up around 4. And actually they didn't end up leaving our house until 11 p.m. yesterday and they have to come back again today. So it's a more complex problem than they originally thought. So around 6 o'clock yesterday, as we were like getting things ready for bedtime, and it became clear that the end was probably not in sight, Steven and I decided I should just bring the kids over to my parents' house so that they could get good sleep because it was super loud there with, you know, all of the tools and stuff. And I'm really glad we did because, like I said, they didn't end up finishing until late into the night. So we had a fun night here at my parents' house, impromptu last night, played games, watched a movie. We all slept well, so I am grateful for that. But Steven stayed back to, you know, facilitate everything with the plumbers. So it is just me and the kids here. They're having some breakfast. Are we playing the drums? But yeah, hopefully the plumbing issue will be fixed by the end of today. Fingers crossed. But I plan on staying out of the house.
If it's not, we need to back here.
We probably would, yeah. It's also really nice that my parents have a crib here. They have a bottle warmer, an extra bed for Grace and I to sleep in. So it wasn't too crazy getting over here yesterday, especially since we made the call early. And I'm really glad we did because I feel like otherwise it would have been like 9 or 10 o'clock at night and the kids wouldn't have been able to sleep and I would have been like, let's just go. Since we made that decision early in the night, everything went smoothly. So once we get packed up here, we have a couple errands to run. Grace wants to go to the library. We gotta make a trip to Target. I need to make a stop at Lululemon to exchange some leggings. But in my perfect world, then we just get to have a nice quiet afternoon at home with a dishwasher that works and hot water in the shower.
Wait, now we have hot water?
I think the hot water is gonna be back on when we get home. That's gonna be nice, huh?
Yeah.
Anyways, welcome back to the vlog, back to breakfast with the kiddos. We finished breakfast and now we're making a zoo with all these little animals. A crab at the zoo? Oh no, I hope it doesn't pinch me. I think the elephant wants to live right by the water.
And the white in the water.
Ooh, the whale in the water? Oh, I think she wants the penguin. Is that which one you wanted? Where's the penguin gonna live?
They can be friends.
Yeah. Yeah. Now it's time to get dressed. Here we go. Look who's joining us for Target. Aunt Bethany. Girls' Day at Target. Ooh. Rolling deep with the big cart today. I feel like I need a turn signal on this thing. It's huge. I need toothpaste. We gotta pick a birthday card. Sourdough bread. Find a good loaf. That's sourdough. Bread. B, very good. We also need black beans. What letter does that start with?
B.
Yes. Little snack olives. You've never had these? Oh my gosh, they're just olives. But they're like, I love them for some reason. Oh my gosh, look at this dress. Little toddler dress. Okay, let's check the price. And if it is on sale, I think we can get it. This is the kind of stuff that I wish they would sell in like grown-up sizes. Like, I want this. Okay, I'm looking for an outfit for my nephew for his first birthday, but man, the boys' clothes are slim pickings. So I'm like, maybe, I don't know, we'll do one more pass, but might just cut the outfit idea. Maybe the little Simba set. That's kind of cute if they have his size. It might be too, oh, this is all the baby stuff though. So it won't fit him anymore. We decided on this little PJ set. Very cute with the dinos. Nice and soft and ribbed too. Now to the toy section to pick something for him. Okay, we've narrowed it down to either this piano or the trash truck. He does love trucks. What do you think? We're going with the piano. This is cool.
Now we just need to help Bethy pick chocolate.
Yes, we can help Bethy pick. Now we're picking a book for him. Great pick. One of the last things I wanted to get for the home gym setup is a kettlebell. I'm gonna go 12 pounds. Yay! We're all admiring this pajama set. So cute and comfy. And look at all the colors it comes in. I really want the blue one. You know what? If they have the blue in my size, it's a sign and I'm going for it. So they do. Okay, it's meant to be. They had the shorts and the top in my favorite color. All right. We did Target, which was super fun, and just finished up at the library. And now actually, before we go over to Lululemon, we're stopping to pick up Steven from the Tesla dealership because his car was getting serviced. So we're just gonna grab him real quick, drop him at home, and then continue on with the errands. Hi and bye.
Hello and goodbye. Mwah. Bye.
We are just having a great day. Everyone's in a good mood. We finished our errands. We actually decided to go for some smoothies.
I want a smoothie.
You want your smoothie back here?
I like the pink one better.
She does like the pink one better. I don't blame her. It's super sweet. Alice actually took a short nap in the car, so I'm gonna wait a little bit longer to put her down when we get home anyways. So we figured, why not keep the good vibes going? Go for a smoothie. Fun day out with my girls. And it sounds like the plumbing is fixed. Yay! Thank you so much. Yes, that one is for you. We're home. There's holes in our roof, but we're home.
So there's only hot water in the kitchen?
There's hot water in the whole house again. I have never been so happy to do the dishes and the dishwasher. Also, the plumbers ended up needing access through our second closet down here as well. So last second, we had to move everything out of this closet.
Well, and that's the thing, they didn't even use this closet.
Really?
So my quick 1-minute summary. The manifold is right here. So this is where the pipes from the garage or underground come up here. Underground between here and the garage is where the leak was. So it's a slab leak. Anyway, so then they had to reroute with PEX to get here. They went up here. The idea was to go through the stairs. That didn't work out. They wasted a lot of time. Bless their hearts. So they went around the living room, through our bedroom closet, back up to the garage. So they kind of had to go around the long way.
Which also means that not only are the contents from the other closet in the dining room, the contents of this closet are right here, hanging out in the living room.
A great opportunity for some spring cleaning.
You know what? I actually did so much decluttering, got rid of so much stuff in the first closet.
So the second closet, you can do the same thing.
I know, I just need time.
I know.
Anyways, yeah, do you see yourself? We have to get the drywall repaired now because the plumbers will make the holes to fix it, but they don't patch it back up. So that will be on the to-do list for next week. But for today, I'm just gonna enjoy being home, have a chill afternoon. Yes. Alice is gonna nap in like, what do you think, 30 minutes? She loves my necklace. I'll have to show it to you guys later, but it's a little BFF locket that Grace got for me, and I have pictures of both Alice and Grace inside. All right, bye.
Goodbye. By the way,
working from home today.
I'm trying to get a haircut, but my guy keeps canceling.
What?
Air hug.
Oh, real hug.
Real hug.
Oh, you just want air hug?
Air hug.
Air hug.
You tried to be nice.
All right, bye.
Bye. Say bye, Dada.
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 Say bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Dada.
nice afternoon. We played, we rested. I got a little bit of work in during Alice's nap, and we made little Valentine's cards, went on a walk around the neighborhood. So it was just nice. We just enjoyed being home. And now it is 5:50, Steven's off work, and I was very ready for just like a chill night in, but I totally forgot until Stephen reminded me that today was the day we had picked like a week ago to go out to dinner at a restaurant that the kids love. It's the Old Spaghetti Factory. Really great pasta, and they also bring ice cream at the end, so it is a fan favorite in our house, but I had totally blanked that today was that day. So low-key, very much not ready for that. I'm also not looking very ready for a restaurant. I need to go fix this a little bit, but yeah, we're gonna go out to eat. Nice little family night out. I contemplated moving it to tomorrow, but Grace has been very excited for this, so I will rally. I will honor that commitment. The other thing is too, I was planning on doing a strength training workout this morning, and then that plan got moved around when obviously spent the night at my parents' house last night. So I didn't get to do my regular little routine of waking up early here and getting that in before I'm up with the kids. And the problem is, and this is why I like working out in the morning, as the day goes on, my motivation to exercise just is a steep downhill plummet. Like in the morning, so much easier for me to motivate myself to do that. Like I've got energy, like yeah, I'm tired, but I'm like, okay, we're doing this, we're starting the day. Now I'm like, am I really gonna do this tonight? And now even more so that we're going out to dinner, and then I'm gonna come home, do bedtime, and then try to do that. So I'm hoping to stick to that and rally. And I've been more consistent lately, so I feel motivated to like keep that streak going. But yeah, I feel like going out to dinner definitely puts that in jeopardy a little bit. So we'll see. But yeah, fun day. Hello again. It is a couple days later. It's actually the evening, and I wanted to pick the vlog back up. I'm actually going to an exercise class tonight where I need these bad boys. I've been doing a tap cardio class for the last few weeks. This will be my third session, and it's only a 6-week class, but I have been having so much fun with it. Honestly, I thought it was gonna be more heavy on the cardio than the tap, but really it feels more like a tap class where there's no expectation of like doing it correct. There's no pressure to like be doing the steps properly. It's just fun, and let's get some movement in our bodies and do some tap. And it's like a huge span of ages and experience levels. So it's been a blast. I definitely think I will sign up for the next session, especially now that I don't have my gym membership anymore. I feel like doing a more structured fitness activity like this has been really fun. And I have a few people that I'm doing it with because I had been eyeing this class for a while, being like, that sounds fun. But when I actually decided to do it, I sent it to a bunch of family and friends, and a few of us are doing it together. So yeah, going to do that tonight. It's also nice because this class, it was like a low commitment. It's only 6 weeks, but also it worked out well with like my schedule, with Steven's work schedule. Like he's home from work, so he can be with the kids, but it's not too late where like I'll still be back to help with bedtime and everything. But anyways, I actually left a little bit early today because I wanted to have some time to do a little car chat that I've been wanting to do. And I want to do more of these because I feel like it's a good way for me to open up to you guys about, you know, what's going on in my life and how I'm feeling about things, what I'm going through in a more relaxed way than like a regular vlog in my life. It can be a little chaotic, like just having the time and space to sit down and really dive into a topic. And for whatever reason, I just feel very relaxed when I'm vlogging in my car. I'm literally just pulled up into a random parking lot, but I got my water, I got my camera, I wrote down a few notes in my phone of like things that have been on my mind about this. So let me know what other topics you'd be interested in me diving into more in these little car chat moments in the vlogs. Because I definitely want to do more. And also the car, the car is an easy enough controlled environment where I can be by myself and just spill. So that being said, today I just kind of wanted to open up with you guys a little bit more about where I've been at with my body image. I really haven't like opened up about this online in a while. I talked a little bit about it postpartum, which is crazy that that's like almost approaching a year ago now, but talking about like body image and just my journey with that and self-acceptance, I feel like was such a big part of what I got started with online and the community that I built with you guys, and especially how that tied into fashion videos and stuff like that. But I've really had a hard time talking about it lately. I think just postpartum this time, my body image was at an all-time low, like in the gutter. One of the lowest points of my life in terms of like my body image, and I was really kind of rocked by that. I didn't expect it, because overall the last few years of my life have been like really good for my body image. I did a lot of work on myself mentally and how I view myself, and unpacked a lot of my issues with my body image and food, and still like good days and bad days, but overall had been in a pretty good place with it for a while. Like I felt really solid in my body image, like all that stuff where it like just totally destroys my self-image, like that's in the past. And then to give birth and go back to that low point where like even just catching a glimpse of myself in the mirror made me feel really bad about myself. It was jarring, and I feel like I, at least for a while, kind of had to like detach myself from my appearance. I just tried not to think about my body, like not to think about my appearance at all, because it was really just sending me to a negative place. And it was so sensitive to me postpartum. I was like, let me just focus on what matters here. Like focus on being the parent that I want to be, pouring into my kids, and like shove all that body image stuff in a closet to unpack later, because right now there's more pressing stuff, and you know, I'm adapting to life with 2 kids and what that looks like for me. So that was like, that kind of worked for me short term, but obviously ignoring your issues is not going to work out well in the long run. But actually what really challenged me to connect with my body more again and helped me heal a piece of that relationship was starting to run. Running like really gave me a way to connect with my body again that was positive, and finally feel more connected to my physical self again, and like feel those improvements as I was running more and more, and just focus on like what my body can do instead of what it looks like. Also, I loved, and I still love, having specific milestones that I'm working towards for like distance and pace that don't have anything to do with my appearance, but just like what my body can do, and feeling really proud of what my body was able to help me accomplish. And I think that was a big part of getting into running for me. My brother asked me this a few weeks ago. He was like, I love that you're doing this, but like what made you randomly decide to take up running like seemingly overnight? And I was like, well, it was kind of 2 things. First, I was like, Couch to 5K would be an interesting video. Like, I think that would be a good premise. And also going through pregnancy and birth and the recovery from all of that, I just really was looking forward to being able to do things again, to being active, to being able to move again, and just like feeling capable. I was really craving that near the end of my pregnancy and into, you know, the early postpartum period. And the idea of being able to run was like kind of the epitome of that. And I think that was really a good motivation for me to get out and start that. And it was so freeing for me. And I think it did heal a piece, or at least start the healing of that relationship with my body and the way that I view myself. But it's taken me a long time to get to this place, and I still have like a long ways to go. I'm still just feel like I'm so far from where I was with my confidence and my body image before getting pregnant last year. Like I look back on that and I do kind of feel like I'm mourning that mindset where I was in such a good place, and it felt like it came very effortless to me to love myself. And I hope that, you know, I can continue working on that and get back to that place someday. But right now I do feel very far from being able to say like, yeah, I love my body. So right now I'm just kind of trying to focus on like treating my body and myself well, disrupting those negative thoughts so that they can't spiral, and really like speaking kindly about myself. And that's like a whole nother piece of the puzzle of like how important that is with raising my kids. Like as a parent, making sure that I'm not passing these issues on to them, and that they see me like being strong and being confident and modeling healthy behaviors and positive self-talk, but also like showing them that I am human, letting them see me be human, and how do we work through those hard moments, because we're not always going to feel great about ourselves all the time, and that's okay, but it's like how we work through that and where we define our worth as humans, and what does it mean to love yourself. Like, that is just kind of something that is always at the front of my mind as I'm going through this now as a parent, and that adds like a whole nother weight to it. Is I'm like, I want to be this strong, confident role model for my kids, but I also want to be real about, you know, having times where I don't feel that way. And honestly, I kind of feel the same about what I share online in regards to that. Like, having shared my journey so publicly, I do feel some pressure when I share about these things to like get the wording right and, you know, express myself well and be someone that you guys can connect with about this thing that so many of us go through as women. But honestly, when things are bad for me and I'm not in a good mindset about it, it's hard for me to know how to share that. And I need to take care of myself and my mindset first, especially, you know, opening up about this in a public forum. It adds pressure for sure. So really right now, I feel like I'm at a place where I'm kind of just trying to not think about my body so much, like to just not let that take up so much space in my brain, positive or negative, and just existing, because I don't want body image to be something that like consumes me so much like it did for big periods of my life, and you know, especially my teen years. Like, I was so just tied up in all of it, and more than anything, like I just want to live my life and be happy and present, and I just want to be okay with myself. And so right now I feel like I've really been leaning more towards a state of like body neutrality than body positivity, just kind of trying to like meet myself where I'm at. I'm hopeful that I can get back to that more like really positive mindset about my body image, but right now I'm like, you know what, I just want to be okay with myself. So yeah, that is a little bit about where I'm at right now with body image and everything. If you relate to any of that, definitely let me know in the comments. If you want me to talk more about this and how I'm trying to heal my relationship with my body and just all of that, definitely let me know. I've seen so many comments asking me to incorporate more of like the fashion stuff into the vlogs, and I definitely would like to, like maybe some try-ons, some inside the dressing room videos, that kind of stuff. But you know, for a while I feel like I just wasn't in a place where I wanted to do that, like not even myself privately, like just I was feeling so disconnected from my body and uncomfortable with my appearance that like to look in a mirror and try on clothes, I just had no interest. And then also like to do that publicly online and open that up to other people's comments, I think it just would have been bad for me in terms of like my negative body image spiral. But as I have gotten to a better place, I think that is something that I would like to start doing more of. So if that is the kind of content that is your favorite, I will get to it soon. I'm getting there. I'm doing better. So all right, I need to head off to tap class, tap cardio. It's been so fun to do this too, because like, I don't know, growing up as a theater kid, like choreography is like stressful, like especially as a non-dancer theater kid. I'm like, okay, I have to really focus on this and try to get everything perfect and going through everything very, you know, critically in my head. And now I'm just like, la-di-da-di-da. We're gonna tap and have fun, and I'm probably doing everything wrong, but that's okay, because it's just about having fun, moving my body. So it has perhaps healed, this class has perhaps healed a little bit of the terror of like callbacks as a theater kid. I'm like, wait, dance can be fun. All right, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this vlog, and I will see you next time. Bye.